Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll take you through a simple day in my life. We'll start with this peaceful walk, like I've always loved doing it, to my favorite spot at the river. Then I'll show you around my home. We're going to do exclusively home tour of my incomplete house. Then I'll show you around the home, and later I'll prepare a simple village breakfast. You stay with me and let's do it together. And of course, I'll share a little bit of the chaos from last night and this morning. It's the most worst experience I've had in my adoption journey with Milo, Suki, and Husky. A painful one that made me actually shed tears. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. If you're new here, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment and let me know what you think about my videos. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. May the Lord God bless you, and I actually don't take it for granted. Let's dive into this and watch this video to the end because there's so much I have to share with you today, and also there's a lot to learn from I Am Eliza at 50. Stay with me till the end. This morning the ground was muddy. The rains were falling and it didn't feel like I should get out. But I still chose to go because life does not always wait for perfect conditions. Sometimes we move forward anyway. I walked through that mud and at a point it felt kind of fun, and I honestly really missed sitting at my favorite spot. I sat at the seasonal river and just listening, reflecting about life, about what happens from here. And I realized something. Resilience is not loud. It's not. It is quiet. It is choosing to continue even when it's kabisa uncomfortable. Today I came here, but I don't feel like crossing to the other side because of the seasonal river is flowing, and it's also
not really all that sure for me to cross here. So I just decided that today I will not cross. I'll walk up to here. It's been a serious muddy walk. But you see, if you have to reach your favorite spot, why not?
When I came back home today, I saw my space differently. Not as empty as it is, with all these rooms not fully furnished, but as intentional. This is not just a house, this is a reflection of my journey. You see, when things had gotten so tough on me, because I lived in this rental house and I had this landlord who became too unbearable. Is in the constant message with his caretaker who'd like every morning wake up and send serious messages like, get out of my house, I didn't build the house for you. I had reached a point where something had to be done. So I looked for money and I made sure like I do the house so that it can be a little bit comfortable for me to move in. I did the plastering, I did my bathroom, toilet so that I have a place to bathe. And then I did I made the windows very fast. I did the doors because I had to make sure I do the doors so that when you are in the room you can lock yourself. And I just woke up when I felt like at least this house is a little bit comfortable, I can move in. I actually moved in like that. Trust me, I have eaten dust here. I have drunk dust here. But I'm learning to live with less, to create space not just around me but within me. This is my new narrative of rural living. Simple, grounded, and real. No pressure, no comparison, just life as it is. return to the simple things. Today, I enjoy simple things. And when I do them with so much gratitude. I can't imagine when I was younger if I would have enjoyed doing what I do today. Preparing my breakfast the traditional way. I think when I was younger, I honestly really hated it. But today, the firewood, the patience, the time, it's amazing, amazing, beautiful. Boiled eggs, sweet potatoes, yum, fresh cucumber, and a cup of black tea. Oh my goodness. I just enjoy doing this. As I stand outside, this is just more than a meal for me. It is connection to my roots, to my present, and to my peace. You can just feel it is quite peaceful out here. It is peaceful here.
Give me my shoe. Bring that shoe. Give me. Give me. want to eat this. Let me try it.
In this life I'm creating, I'm not chasing perfection. I'm choosing meaning, and in the quiet, simple moments, I'm finding myself again. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to watch another video. Last night was not normal. It started like any other night when I go deep into prayer. But then I noticed something unusual. It was so noisy and chaotic outside the home. The dogs were barking, jumping, and I just had to stop praying and check out what was happening. Something unusual was just around. I opened the door and a small visitor had come into the compound. A hedgehog. The dogs didn't understand what it was. To them, it was just something to play with, something to chase, something to roll around like a ball. I had to step in, carefully and gently. I took it away from them and placed it behind the house, hoping it would be safe. And this morning, it was still there, alive. And I just stood there for a moment thinking. Sometimes in life, even the smallest creatures come as a reminder to slow down, to protect, or to pay attention. I don't know what it means, but maybe you do.
Get out.
If you've ever seen something like
Get
this,
out.
tell me in the comments, what does it mean when an hedgehog visits? Because today I needed a sign. Because what came next was not easy. I walked into my backyard and everything seemed wrong. Everything was in a bad state. Not just a little damage, not just a few leaves. The kitchen garden was flat. Everything flat, destroyed. My vegetables, my effort, my small source of food, just gone. And I stood there trying to take it in. Because this is not just a garden. This is survival. This is where I try to provide, to build something small for myself and for them. And in one night, it all disappeared. I won't lie. This moment has broken me. Because I started asking myself hard questions. Am I doing the right thing? Can I really manage this? What if I don't have enough? What if the next 2 weeks become even harder? Because the truth is, I don't have extra money right now. And seeing all this damage, it reminded me how close I am to losing control. But even in that pain, I had to make a decision. I could stand here and cry, or I could start again. So I bent down, picked what I could, and just started with the replanting process. Slowly picking, slowly organizing, slowly removing the damage, slowly trying to come into terms with what had just happened. I won't lie to you, I shed tears. That is why I was hiding my face. slowly, quietly, painfully, because sometimes starting again is the only option you have. This journey of love, chaos, and adoption is not just about happy moments, it's about days like this. Days where love feels heavy, days where responsibility feels bigger than you, days where you question everything. But I remind myself I chose them and I must find a way to choose this life again. But I also know something else today. I cannot do everything alone. I need to protect this space. I need to cover this garden to build something stronger so that I don't keep losing what little I have. And for that, I need help, guys. I honestly need help. It's not easy to say this, but it's the truth. If you've been watching this journey, if you believe in what I'm building, if you understand what this means, I'm asking for your support to help me secure this space, to protect my food, to keep going without regret. Because giving up is not an option. I want to choose this Milo, this Suki, this Husky. Guys, I need a fence to cover this kitchen garden. And as I picked the mess of the night, I need your help because this is not just a story. It's real, it's messy, it's so painful sometimes. Like this one was painful, but still full of hope. This is love, chaos, and abortion. See you on another video, and bye.